He's
I'm
my best
staying.
friend.
I'm one of his teammates.
Teddy
I'm
A
staying.
is my
I am
best
not
friend right
getting
here.
that seat.
Huh?
Huh?
I am.
No, him. What you said.
What I said?
He said.
But he
Teddy A is
said.
one of my best friends. About it.
Never mind. Now you get out of that seat. you leave.
Get off the
Three.
seat.
Oh wait, guys,
Who
look!
said?
Guys,
What I
look, we're
said?
live!
Hey!
said.
What color
But
mic
he
y'all
Teddy A is
want?
one of my best friends.
What color
I
mic
want,
y'all
I'll
want?
keep white.
I want
I'll
red.
keep white.
Red.
Can you change it again?
Never mind. Now you get out of
Can you
that
give me my
seat.
own glasses?
You
glasses. Put
leave.
saucy on it.
Get off the
Three.
seat.
No.
Mhm.
Oh wait, guys,
Let me
Who
look!
said?
Guys,
Alright.
look,
I
we're
said-
live! Oh god. Oh god.
Got what? Got what?
I forgot.
Hold
Are
on,
you
you
guys
guys two are not ready yet.
All right, tell me when you guys
Hold
are ready.
Okay, let's switch.
Woo!
Switch what?
All right.
All right.
Now
I'm
ready.
not wearing nothing. No, you better
Okay,
put
I
on
hope
red.
everybody's
I don't care
excited.
how.
He's
that
putting
You
on
we-
better
red.
change his
You got
microphone or
purple.
something, because
Red
I don't got
phone,
none that
sir.
represent
And once
that
they
color.
got at home, that's
All right,
what's
I'm
up.
ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
And we ready?
Go
And
black.
3. Oh wait, hold on. Ada, remember you're introducing everything.
Bloody eye, mate.
I know.
Derrick Henry. Okay, not gonna lie, it's actually pretty cool.
Alright.
All right.
Hold on.
We ready? Let's get this train rolling.
Let's do it.
No, I'm gonna be ready.
I'll pronounce my name since none of you guys pronounce it right.
Kirko.
Kuroko.
There you go.
Kirko, mate.
Kirko
Kirko.
chains. Alright, no.
Kirko.
Oh yeah,
Croco.
maybe I should
Sound
wear
like
something for
Perkio.
chains.
I hate being British.
I hate British niggas.
Okay, let me turn off
Fuck you.
notifications because it's really annoying on my phone.
Bro, what?
Glad I'm American. Glad I'm American. I'm glad we can agree.
I'm
with that.
American
All
too, so don't worry.
I'm joking. I'm Hispanic, but wait, I got a British accent.
So
By the way, how do you guys feel that
And-
Patrick Mahomes lost?
3.
Oh, Nico in
Awesome.
the chat.
Oh, we're starting.
I am
Sit
Tennessee,
down.
mate.
in the
All right,
seat
and then
now.
3, 2,
Hey,
1, we
hey,
are
hey.
live.
Alright. Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
We're doing good.
Nico said how much?
Doing pretty well.
We're doing good.
Alright. Well, time to start this shit up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 2 on the Straightforward Podcast. I'm your host, KDA Bryant, and with me, I got 5 new players with me. I got on the right side, on the white mic, we got Conquer, DPOI of last year. On side of him, and on my left is Saucy. On my right is Bryce and
Boy,
Kirkwood
Mike.
Chains. And
Player of
welcome
the year.
to the Straightforward Podcast,
Episode 2.
episode 2. Yes.
Well,
All right.
live to be
Right.
exact. All right, so a quick introduction.
Live.
Remember from last episode, if you do have any questions to ask us or anything to make conversation, you can always ask it in the chat. We can see it live right there. If you want to ask it, we'll
Wow.
be reading them
I hate
out.
being British.
Yeah. All right.
Yo, we got a lot of people in the chat.
I'm gonna remember to say
Alright.
that next time, though.
I do.
Yeah, of course we do. We got a lot of people watching at home.
What's up,
So-
everybody?
I gotta ask y'all this. How y'all feel about today? Y'all had the Pirates win the Super Bowl, and then y'all had
I'm
Cincinnati win Game
I'm
1
gonna-
of the World Series.
gonna start it off right
Oh,
now.
shit, that was
on
the
that
whole World
Super Bowl
Series.
right there,
Not bad.
I saw at the end, but when AJ called that pass,
Okay.
that was
So-
crazy. And KDA, honestly, your QB skills, I'm gonna be honest right now. I hate to say this, but he needs a little bit more work.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, Mike.
there's a
Yeah,
question
Mike.
for you.
But
From
as
Nico.
a baseball game,
Nigga,
from the
not done
baseball
shit.
game we just played earlier today, who do you guys think should have won that MVP? Who do you guys think? Bro,
Me.
Saucy, you
I
lost.
don't know, mate. I know I lost, but like, still, I was catching Canadians passes back and forth. I was catching them.
I'm pointing at the MVP right now.
I
I
said
think he
baseball,
deserves
not football.
Oh, I thought you said football. My
Right,
bad.
mate.
Yeah.
No, I
Give
said
me right,
baseball.
Hey, time
I
out,
hate that.
time out,
He
time out
ready
on
to
the
me
play.
with
Time out on the play.
All right.
Bryce, what the
Mike.
fuck are you doing with your voice? You're not Australian.
Talking about, Mike.
Change
You're
that
not
shit. You're
Australian.
Mexican.
You are
You're a
not
torture.
Australian. You are not
Change that shit
Australian.
before I call ice on you.
Oh,
Fuck you, Mike.
oh, dang.
No, we never
Alright,
did.
we
Well,
got
I'll
it.
be right back. I'm finna go
Hold
get
on.
some.
I think the
Well,
person.
here's
Here's a
I
quick
think
thing.
that
I
you're
think we're
confused
all
'cause we
American
never
here.
did
Why are you
episode
saying
two.
saying
to the
something in an
fact that
Australian
I
accent?
love,
was a
I love,
really
I love
shitty
saying
report.
Mike. I don't know.
It was just a really
love saying
shitty
Mike.
recording, and it never was live. That's why
Shit's
it got.
fucking
Come
laggy.
on, why are you on the
Honestly,
screen?
Breathe on.
Huh.
I'm gonna get off the screen. All right. So,
Sorry.
what's our first question?
So,
What do we got?
a question from Nico. No, wait, sorry. From Pens67 Mikes. A question to Kada.
What's up,
Did
dude?
you do Rec Room
How you doing?
wrestling? That's what he asked.
We
Oh, yeah, I did that.
That's a good
yet.
question.
We
Yeah, I
haven't
did that.
yet, but
I
Because-
Hey, no, he said, have I done Rec Room wrestling? Yeah, I have done it in my past.
Okay.
Wait,
From
didn't
that,
you?
I went to movies. I did a
Didn't
lot of shit.
you wrestle in FCE? Didn't you wrestle in FCE?
I don't like wrestling.
Fight Club Entertainment.
Damn, I'm surprised you even knew this shit. Hold on.
Because I wrestled for Future Force and main roster for FCE for quite some time until I
Wrestled and
until I took a
did
break for a bit.
Yeah,
I
I
haven't
did that shit
wrestled.
from shit. It had to have been from like January to March. Then I moved on to OTE and movies, and just a lot of shit. And now I do football, so I mean that's kind of cool. But
Well,
yeah, I'm surprised he even picked up on that. That's
I
kinda
didn't
cool.
realize that until that question came up on the board.
Mhm.
But I think I didn't, because didn't you wrestle for, what'd you wrestle for? Main show or Future Force? Because I forgot.
Did
I
both.
thought it was, oh, you did both? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it
I'm
was
gonna
just
be
Future
honest
Force.
right now. I have not wrestled in a rec room. I have, in other wrestling, I have. I won a belt for that. But in real life, I always lose every time,
Yep.
except for the forfeit win. But, so continuing forward, let's just move on from wrestling. I think we should think about what's gonna be next season of baseball and football. I think
Mhm.
we should who do you guys think, honestly, who was the
Voice
worst
cracks.
team in football? Who was the worst football team?
If I have to
Kansas,
be,
Kansas. I gotta tell you that.
Kansas.
just
Hold on.
joined.
Kansas.
Kansas.
Hold on. Actually, I'm not
Nope,
going to say
Kansas.
Kansas.
just
Kansas.
joined.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't think that's
ATL.
Nope, Kansas.
ACL? Why you say that?
ATL. Or Alaska, because Kansas at least put up 30 points against Miami, and
They
Miami
have a
went into
keeper that
conference
has like
final.
fucking what's his name? Tom Brady in his old.
If I have got to be completely honest, yes, I agree with Alaska's being one of the worst teams. I think another one of the worst teams, in my personal opinion, was the Broncos. I did not
The
think they would
The
have.
Broncos are,
I
they're not
do
called the
not
Broncos
think-
anymore.
They're
They're
dog
called the
water.
Broncos anymore.
They're
Yeah, they're
dog
Kansas
water.
now.
Because
When the
let
last
me
time y'all ever
let me
heard of the
expand on that a
Broncos?
little bit. Let me expand on it a little bit. They didn't.
After
They
we beat
had
'em?
they had no offensive or defensive flexibility whatsoever.
Mhm.
He loves spiking into the ground a lot. I found that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And
I've
Hold on,
never
hold on,
played-
let them
before
play. I
y'all
would
guys
always
say
think
something,
it's just a blowout.
this man D want to call me overrated in the Pro Bowl after the first two passes. He threw a 5-yard. Everybody was deep in the end zone, by the way. 5 yards, had intentional grounding, and then threw an interception because he tried lobbing on a quick ass
Yeah,
cut.
it was to me. So I ain't even going back. Yo,
Can I
feel like
expand on? So go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
I feel like the award show was like rigged. Von the only
I want
one
to
that
say
felt
it
like
was
that.
No, no, no.
rigged. I want to say it was hella
I
rushed.
would say it was more unprofessional because it was more
Unprofessional.
rushed.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, it was
Oh,
hella
hold
rushed.
on.
It was
hold
really
on.
Yeah,
rushed.
it was overly
If we're talking about the worst games, we should talk about the conference game of ye reffing the game.
yeah.
honestly,
Which game was
what?
that?
Game
I think it
that?
was it was on Venom's. I think it was.
Venom's
It's the one
and
I
OG
played
conference
against you.
or
Remember?
Newcom?
Venom's versus
Yeah, Venom's
Devils.
Miami. Yeah,
Miami Devils.
Yeah, that one. That one. I played against you, and honestly, the callbacks and all that kind of stuff is just it's not.
I was doing good that game.
He needs to learn
Mhm.
how to be for real ref. If
I ain't gonna
doesn't
lie, he
become
did a
a
lot
for
better
real
than
ref,
Sark.
This
Deep.
league, it's gonna be dead.
What's
Right.
damn?
Well, the
that
first
one-
thing I like. Oh,
Alright,
I would
good.
say
Not
compared
not
to his
technically
competition.
to be dead. I'm just saying in personal
Mhm.
because you
Yeah.
need to
Hey.
know how to for real ref. Honestly,
I say
because-
compared
Real.
to his competition in like Shark and Fox, I think he is definitely a better
D.
ref.
Yeah.
But I feel like we do need to find better refs in general.
I do.
Those of you
Well,
that's
watching
kind
at
of the
home,
thing.
So Yeeth is like good at like coaching refs, but not. He's like
oh no,
normal at like actual games.
He's better
Reffing
at coaching than
games.
refereeing.
Yes, basically.
well he's good at coaching. I'll give him that. He's good at coaching,
Mhm.
but at refing, I don't
He's
think
pretty.
so.
He's not.
Also-
So
Speaking
the
of
viewers
refs,
at
man.
home, so the viewers at home, what do you guys think? Do you think we should get better ref for this?
For RSA.
But besides
That is
that,
if
from
you
the
can even
viewers
hire
at
them,
home,
that is.
I think we
Yeah.
got another question from them viewers
Man,
at
man,
home.
The one thing
Yeah.
I'm
Right
trying
back,
to do
guys.
is get suspended.
Nico in
Yeah,
that
back
hater,
viewers.
boy. I've been seeing the
Did
comments.
you
Nico in
answer
that
my
hater.
question? I don't. Oh wait.
But you just say your internet went bad.
Okay, so
Yeah, your internet booty.
Nico says, I want to know, since it's not the preseason, can anyone be offered due to no coaches extending any contracts?
That's a good
Damn,
Anyone
one.
he
just got
did.
this
That's a good
off.
question.
He
I will say this. I did not mean to sit back up. I do see Philadelphia and the Las Vegas kind of extending contracts, especially for KDA and some of the other players. I do think most of the teams, for example, Atlanta, I don't see Miami kicking out and most of their players. I do see them kicking out some, but not most. But Atlanta, California, Alaska, and those teams, I feel like they'll just do a whole clean sweep of their roster
Right.
and try to
Yeah.
get better
I
players
feel, I
back
feel
in there.
like D,
Because
Yo,
D might
let's be
retire
honest.
this year or whatever. D might
Saudi
retire.
or D?
Because
Star.
why
Star
can
D.
I hear
Yeah,
you
he's gonna have to retire no matter what. He's gonna be on
because
that.
let's be honest with this. Literally, the best team in the OG conference was the Venoms, and the best team in the new conference was the Pirates. Why? Because they played how they should have played as a good team. None of the other teams showed any effort as whatsoever. No.
No, not really.
D, hey,
I'm gonna
Star
be
D
real
said,
with you.
what you say, Cut?
I mean, yeah, Super Bowl
my
wise,
hot take.
Venoms just sucked ass.
Real with you.
Venom
No,
sucked.
I'm gonna say
Hold on,
Miami
we
would have been a
gotta-
better matchup.
we got a
Miami would have been a better match. I'm not gonna
we
lie.
got a comment
Like
right
Miami
here
would have
Miami,
been a
that-
better
they got
matchup.
Miami, they got like D. I ain't gonna lie.
Kirko, shut up! Goddamn, we talking about
Don't
some
be
shit. You
like,
wanna read
dang,
another
you
fucking
talking
question?
too much.
Man, stop
Goddamn
bro.
Russian ass
Man, stop
motherfucker! This
pressing
ain't your
the white
podcast.
Man,
You
stop
talking
pressing the
too
white man,
much.
bro.
You talking too much. All right,
I
my
agree
fault.
with you. I do talk too much. So
I ain't
That's
gonna lie.
alright, dog. It's a
Miami
podcast.
Devils.
Hey,
I don't know
at
how
least
they
he
win,
talks.
but,
At
like-
least he talks.
Mm-hmm.
Not like Nico over here
True.
with he types everything.
Mm-hmm.
True.
But like Miami
But-
Devils, they got like D. They got other players.
Mhm.
D is a really
Miami-
good player.
Miami
Don't
don't
get me
got
wrong.
Didi no more. No, not
What?
Didi.
Oh, they
Saw
don't?
Didi.
Yeah, Miami don't got
Yeah,
D
you,
anymore.
hey, hold on, you heard he got traded?
No,
They got
I
traded.
did get
He
traded.
got traded to
I
the
got traded.
Venom.
Oh,
No, you ain't got traded. You got traded
Oh,
to
I
the
was about
Venom.
to say. I thought
So-
you said me.
we get another question from Spanning, or what's it called? I can't read that.
Mm-hmm.
Some person
Let me
in
read it.
VR. Who is the best
Who's
running
the
back
best-
in RRSA? Who do you guys
Right,
think
the
is
best
the
running back in the RSA?
Ron or
Right
Bryce?
here.
Ooh.
Bryce, it's
They-
Bryce, definitely most Bryce. Did y'all
Mhm.
ever heard Bryce? I remember Bryce. I think we was in the end zone. He ran like 30, 40 yards. Best running back so far. I ain't even going back.
I ain't gonna lie,
It could be
niggas.
Wombat.
agree with
Hey,
that.
Even
I ain't
though
gonna
the
lie,
players,
niggas
I still
sleeping
heard
on
him.
Wombat. Wombat go there. I ain't gonna lie, he don't hurt her though.
Yeah, Wombat got little. Remember in the playoffs? He got
My
little.
last
He
clip,
got
I
little.
hurdled maybe 3 people.
Yeah.
And
my
then
last
got called back as hitbox.
He got little.
Bro, it's
No,
some bull,
definitely.
bro. They
I ain't
like-
gonna lie to you, dog. Wombat in the All-Star game, boy, you saw he burnt out. He burnt CJ. He burnt
He burnt
Deke.
CJ.
We hand off
Yeah,
the
he
ball
burned
to
like
him.
the best
I hand off the ball to him from like the 45. He running all the way into the end
It's a
zone.
touchdown. Yeah.
I'm saying,
Bro,
bro,
but Fox-
Wombat is.
In the Super Bowl for Pogs. In the Super Bowl for Pogs, dude, he, like every time either we score or like did something that probably would have made us score, he was like
Mhm.
flag or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Speaking
how y'all
of Pox
feel
in the
about that?
Super Bowl, I feel like Pox was cheating Cause you know I was on the bench. No, look,
How's he
look,
cheating?
listen.
He doesn't.
Why would
No,
you
cause
ask me?
y'all know,
Like this
bro.
ain't nothing new.
Dang, man. Cause I feel like Pox. You know Pox. I think he wasn't he the coach of the Las Vegas Venoms?
Okay,
Mm.
so
He
there
was on
is
the
a
Las Vegas
Emma,
Venoms.
I don't want to
And
hear
I feel
none.
like
Emma, I don't want to hear
Y'all-
none. I want to hear this out.
Hold on.
and y'all
Hold
just
on.
kept adding them all to like fifth. Yeah, y'all just kept adding them all.
I ain't going to
And
lie. I feel like the main thing was that niggas started boosting on the sidelines, but also
Warning
the fact. All right. So also the fact that this man called ineligible receiver. The first time I heard this play, even though I've seen it a bunch of times, to give them 10 more seconds to try and make a comeback.
that happened like 2 times, I think.
Hold
He
on.
said, Nico said,
Good.
who's the best head coach?
I was about to read that, but
Hey,
you guys
Emma,
were doing like
yeah, I'm always going to read it.
Yeah.
Emma
Who is the best coach?
yeah, just
Um.
Gotta be.
Honestly?
Gotta be.
I think MJ.
Yeet won it. Yeah, Yeet won the
Yeet.
award.
Oh, I mean head
Yeet.
coach. Oh, head
Yeah,
coach.
you
Yeah.
won the award. I forgot about
So-
that.
hold
Yeah,
on,
I
I
thought
got a
on that
question
one.
for KDI. KDI, for the viewers that don't know from this season, can you explain what that trophy is right there on your right side?
Man, he
Uh,
that.
Glaze.
yeah, so
Blaze, man.
oh, like, hold on,
In
let
that
me
case,
keep
let me get my
going to my
DP award on
body.
the shelf.
This is the MVP award, one for being the best player in the league.
Hey, I got big. I got
Hey,
big.
let me
All right, well, that-
let me
well,
talk.
when
Let me
that-
talk.
It's
Y'all,
all
y'all
good. In
see-
that case, let me run over and get the defensive player of
It's
the year
my-
award from last year. I'm joking. I'm
Hold on,
joking.
let me-
It's my first year in the
Let me
league, man.
Run down and
Yeah.
get my
Yeah.
player of the year. Like honestly,
For
But
me to,
yeah,
for
hey, I
me
won
to be
that
like
thing
the
too.
first,
no, you
for
didn't.
me to be like my first year in the league, man, I did good,
What?
honestly.
Player of the year.
did
I probably got
RPO.
baseball player of the year. I probably should have
I
got
don't-
baseball player of the year.
No,
Right,
not
you
player
can
of
hit
the
good,
year.
but like
I know, but
versus
the
them-
amount of home runs I've been hitting, and I'm
Look
just
at
a
the
rookie.
Discord.
It's
Look at the
kinda crazy.
Discord, dude.
I know.
Right,
I
I
saw all of them. I think I got
But,
MVP. I got MVP or something.
I
W
got
question.
player
We're
of the
gonna go
year.
through awards real quick,
Yeah.
and I want to know your opinion on who should have won them. Before we skip to the next question, we let them questions build up, and then we gonna just go through them questions. But who y'all think? We're gonna start off with the most important. Who y'all think should win football MVP?
Oh, you.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
you
think
did
you put
win
out
it.
y'all
the
gotta
effort
y'all
on
gotta
the field,
stop
if I'm
looking
gonna
at
be honest.
freaking
You
QBs,
did
man.
win it.
Y'all gotta look at the freaking grades. Y'all gotta look at mini VIP.
Hold on.
Y'all
hold
gotta
on.
look at Capone. Y'all gotta look at
Mhm.
Capone with a C. Pox don't look at that. He just looks straight at
Yeah.
KDA and Nico. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You gotta look like
that-
because they actually play RFO. They're actually great. They're actually really
Yeah, they
good.
are great, but they haven't. The one thing I have to say, they haven't done the generational seasons. They've been great in every season. That's why many VIP won OPOI, but they haven't been generational enough to be an MVP, to be the most valuable on the team.
Hold on, Katie. Can I
Right.
stop you right here real quick?
Brings a point.
Usually I agree with you. Even though I remember that remember that conference game I was playing and I worked my butt off for that. On that 3 interceptions by Nico.
Mm-hmm.
3 interceptions by Nico. And listen, guys, the people watching at home, I was on defense, and KDA just literally threw it at me, and Nico did not catch it.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, Nico is the worst player I've ever seen in my life.
All right, Corolla.
Oh! I ain't
I
gonna
ain't
lie
even
through the
gonna lie. If
interceptions
we
because I
speaking
didn't
on
care about
Nico-
the game.
If we speaking on Nico,
That wasn't my team.
anybody know him for like, oh my God, last year he got Heisman runner. Keep it up like all I hear him is like Nico's the best Heisman runner, blah 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 blah. I'm like
MVP.
Nico in reality, he's pretty good. I
Well,
get you
in
that.
a
He's
re-
re-
Hold on, I'm gonna
He's-
be honest
wait,
right now.
wait.
I agree. I
He's pretty
agree
good,
with you
bro.
on that. I agree
One
with you with
person
that,
talk,
but,
please. I can't understand any of y'all.
Yeah.
but playing against me, no. He had no chance against me on defense.
So why are you not playing
Yes,
more?
he does. Kuroko, you think you some hot stuff, okay?
Because
Well,
I
after
didn't
this
get
podcast,
offered
okay.
I could get Nico on, and y'all can run the ones right now. Nico will win.
Okay, well, that's in the past right now because honestly, right now, Nico needs to work on his catching.
He does. Just a bit.
He literally does.
Oh God.
Just a
Yeah,
bit.
he
Damn.
does.
And see, Nico, and no, not
Hey.
Nico, Quail. I know
Wait.
you play with Nico more than I did, so and especially
I have.
Prime Nico. So I wanna hear that opinion off of you. How good was Prime Nico compared to?
Nico,
Nico,
in my honest opinion, I think he was really good back in season 1. I never seen him a lot in season 2. Then again, because of me being inactive, but he was good in season 1. But season 1, he
Well,
was
in season
fucking
1,
phenomenal.
he is good. In season 1, he is good. I give you that.
He is phenomenal.
Well,
And I
what
played with the
season
But
is
in
man.
right
I
now,
played with the
too?
man all season
I
long.
barely saw him play at all. Of playing
In season
against
2, of
me.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard, like,
And
Ooh,
also-
it's a tryout right now.
I also feel like the biggest thing is like season 1 making that jump to season 2. A lot of the greats that was great back then aren't as great. Deke is probably one of the few exceptions, same as
Wait,
Nico.
Chris,
Rusty,
Question.
basically.
My fault.
Yeah, start
could
D.
say.
Like,
start
what
D,
season
start
is
D.
it right now?
Season
This
This
two.
is gonna be
Right
Well,
season
off
3.
is going to be season 3. Yeah.
Season
Yo,
3.
I'm even gonna lie. Let me talk. It's my first season here, my first year. I did great.
Mhm.
RBL, you see, Pac said I was one of the top 5. I play basketball. I'm one of the
So-
top 5. You saw
Well,
in
you
Philadelphia,
are.
I scored over 100 for Dallas. I go on Dallas team, I'm like, let me do the scrimmage real quick. I make them score 152 points.
Hey,
Something like that.
Saucy,
Something
hold
around
on.
there.
That is true. Dallas
Hey,
has
Saucy,
held a
I have a
record for-
I got a question for you real quick. How come you didn't play in a Did you play in a conference on football against us before?
I
Hold on.
think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
You did?
hold on. So,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna.
no.
So, a few
he-
seconds ago. So, Nico said, "Nah, MRTell Kirko to 1 week on him," and he talking shit right now. Question mark? Yes, he is.
Those aren't questions, though. I do not
Okay,
care
okay,
about those
okay.
because those aren't
So,
questions.
But he did. He did.
Oh yeah.
did
Oh
ask-
yeah.
Yeah,
Kuroko.
so
Okay.
Yeah, what's the question?
Hey,
What's
tell
the
me
questions
one,
that came down.
Nico. Let's go.
Kirko
Hold up.
Sunday
just
night
said I
KDA
got
as a
third
QB run the
wait,
ones.
in the receptions. How did he say I was bad at the game? Best game ever, bro.
I think a better question is,
Yeah.
and we're gonna go around the table, starting with my boy Bryce.
Mhm.
Who are winning that 1v1, Kirko or Nico?
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so I'm gonna tell him probably one secret about Nico. I saw him like do this one. I saw his his controller all the way over there while he was standing all the way over here, right? And I think that gives him probably like a little bit of height glitch. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
But like,
boy.
what is some
I just
things I
call
need to
that
work
control.
on?
I'm
Like,
gonna say-
I'm gonna say
I'll be
Nico
honest.
because he's my homeboy.
as a football player myself, what are some things I need to work on? We gonna go around the table. Started with Kuroko.
Oh, we doing a new
Mm.
question? I thought we
Catching.
still on
No,
Nico,
catching.
We're doing the
against
Oh
question.
yeah,
Kirko.
my fault, my fault. I just want to like, I
Yeah.
just want
You
to
need to
know.
work on catching. Okay.
Oh yeah,
You need to
catching.
work
You
on catching. You need to work on
Pendis,
catching.
but catching.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
you.
talking about me. I'm talking about me.
whoa,
Wait, hold the fuck on. How did Aiden join?
I invited
That's
you
a
like
good
1
question.
hour.
What
I
the
invited
fuck?
you
not
like
invite
1
you.
hour ago.
That's
I
a
invited you
good
when we need to
question.
play.
How do you get here?
Hey, then we got too many
didn't
players
want
right
to
here,
catch
dog.
Yeah, we got too many
people.
people, man.
Hey, wait.
Yeah,
You
just
can
stand
just
up
be in
and
the
watch.
back.
Hack
You
every
can
day,
just-
buddy. I
you
don't
can
want.
just-
I don't want you here.
Aiden.
Hey, why
Aiden.
you look so
Hold
gay,
on,
baby?
hold on,
What
hold
the
on,
fuck
hold
you
on,
doing?
hold on.
What was you doing, Aiden?
Again. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hold on.
Aiden,
Yeah.
what?
Aiden, you can stay in back. You can give them some questions time to time, or just read chat because I'm dyslexic. You know that. Some time to time I can't
Kuroko
read
gotta work
something.
on everything.
it ain't your bum.
Bro,
That's
no,
what Nico
you
said.
did not.
Wait,
Kirko
hey,
needs
hey,
to
be
work
quiet real
on,
quick, be quiet
playing
real quick.
QB. Kirko needs to
Nico
work
said
on
in the chat,
route running.
Karoko gotta work on
Shut up.
everything.
Shut up.
I probably
I'm gonna
don't
show
even
you.
need to
Alright,
work on it.
I'm gonna let you be quiet right there.
I was gonna be
Honestly,
myself.
that one on route running,
Nico's
I just
saying
go straight.
Kirko should.
Why
Why
That's
pointed
it.
to me?
Wombat
Nico's saying
said,
uh,
I
Kirko
think
gotta
Dylan
work
is
on
going through a
everything.
sophomore
Okay, I'll
slump.
beat you up
That's
right
crazy.
Like,
Nick,
Wait,
hey, Nico,
I-
Nico, you need to just stop typing in chat and
Hey,
leave
God.
us alone for that. But
Alright,
I will
well-
only one you.
Nico,
Buddy, you can literally type
Oh, yeah,
a
no,
whole
Nico's
entire
never
like ELA essay, dude. Like you can
Yeah,
literally
like-
just talk about it. The
So
entire
I'm tired of you spamming and us not seeing this shit, dog. You was not Finn. Stop doing this goofy ass shit, dog. You was not childish. I don't know why you acting like this.
Alright, sorry,
You're,
me
with
and
Bryce.
Mike,
What does
you're
Bryce
like
gotta work on?
6'5", dude. You're like 6'5". You're too grown.
Yeah.
What does Bryce gotta work on?
Oh yeah, dog. Your question. What does
Yeah.
Bryce got to work on?
I ain't gotta work on that.
Yelling.
All right, screw you.
How about KDA?
Actually,
What,
it's
what
kinda-
about
KDA?
KDA? What about KDA? KDA need to work on probably his
The
position.
lag when you throw it. The lag when you need it.
KDA.
Yeah, the lag.
You need to work on my number one
Oh,
question for
shit.
you that you need to work on is your decision making. I
Temper.
don't know how to say it, but as
No,
a QB,
temper.
you need to
Temper.
spot the field
Mhm.
before you throw it.
Temper.
No, this,
Spot the
Can,
field.
this is the
can
other thing.
I have a?
There's the other thing I want to say. So, when let's say pause is counted, like 10, whatever, you're like, oh, I'm gonna be on my menu until it gets probably like 4 Mississippi. All right, I'm
Yeah.
good. All right, and then he picks it up and pause throws a flag for probably latency or whatever, because
Wow.
like it's delayed.
All
know
right,
what?
now
you need to
Nico,
work on
who are
like
you asking
getting
the
off
question
your
to?
menu and pick up the ball.
Well,
all right,
well,
now
I'll-
on me. Now on me.
Nico-
What do I need to work on?
Hold
Well,
on.
What you
hold
need
on.
to work on?
Hold up.
Colin
Oh, no,
needs to say
no.
something real quick. Colin needs to say something real quick, dude.
Well, I was gonna
Route
say
running.
something. Y'all
Yeah,
speaking
sorry.
over me.
Route
But
running.
I do feel like, kind of going off what we just said about KDA, how about what KDA said, you was short-tempered. I feel
Mhm.
most people, not a lot, but some people need to
Kuroko,
work
Nico
on their
said
temper
what
because I
a-
feel like most
what a-
people in
Nico,
this
Shut
league.
the fuck up. Let the man talk.
I'm reading the
Yeah, like shut the fuck
He's
up.
reading
I'm
the
trying to say
comments.
something. I can't say crap.
That's why we
but-
got this white man over here.
My bad, my bad.
That's why we got him.
Bro, I'm an
So-
instigator. I'm an instigator.
There-
I love to
Care
instigate.
do nothing.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
There's a
Before we-
question
before
from
we-
Nico.
Nico's question.
So, Kirko,
Yeah,
Before we,
what
can I say what up?
answer
Can I say
you
what
got? No wait, what
Damn.
awards you got? What award did you get? If you get
Yeah,
any?
You got
Yeah,
a baseball player
Um,
of the year.
Player of the year, I thought.
yeah, I
Yeah,
got
for
player of the
baseball.
year, and then other league I was on, I
Baseball.
got catch up.
I got better.
Yeah, in baseball, but in football, on a college football, I got catch of the year because Odell and
college,
Junior
not
toe
here.
tap.
Let's call it
So-
not here.
Boys,
Mhm.
we got like 5 or 10 minutes left. So you better.
Well, we've been spending 5,
All right,
10
well-
minutes arguing back and forth.
So we're gonna
Conquest,
we're
I
gonna
think,
stop
one of
reading
your
chat.
biggest
Let me
things.
get down to the point. I really want to talk about the Super Bowl and how I switched, man. I feel bad for switching though. I really do.
Yeah,
but, like
you- Mhm.
it was up to me because
Like
I
switching.
felt some type of way when y'all banned me. So like,
Oh,
Well,
yeah, no.
wait, hold on,
Somebody
Sasuke, I
banned
got-
you. We are there, you know.
Sasuke, I got-
Bryce doesn't have the
I
ability
got-
to, and yeah, we ain't had the ability to. I was a bit
no,
confused.
it
on
was
that.
one of y'all, bro.
Sasuke,
'Cause, like, I
be
got
straight
banned.
up, bro. I gotta be straight up. You've been having beef with everybody that came on the field. The most beef you've been having with was either what's his name, AJ and TX or
Cookie.
whatever, NX.
No, I got it, cause like it started with I was on y'all team. Capone switch. He was like getting into my mind. He was like, he don't putting me on. He putting lamies on the field. Blah blah blah. I'm like, who is AJ? He was like, who is him? He was like, this team, they don't know how to put people on. They don't know how to manage their players. And then he was like,
Can-
y'all putting 2 stars on the field. So I felt some type of way about that. I'm like, what? Capone, you right. I'm like, who is him? So I started aiming shots and stuff. And then when I started doing that, I got banned. I'm like, Capone, you know what? I'm finna switch with you because like,
Are you sure you
y'all
got
didn't
banned
really
or
know how to.
you didn't like
Y'all
lag
didn't
out?
really know how to manage y'all players like that. Y'all didn't
Okay.
even know how to like get the equal amount of time.
'Cause that can happen from a lag out. That happened to me.
Well, I kind of want to. I
what I
had a
mean?
thing I was gonna say, but then I got
So see-
interrupted
Well,
by you.
I'm gonna say
Alright.
what I'm gonna say.
I gotta
Okay,
go.
brother.
I gotta
Yeah.
go, guys. So
Alright.
I'll see
See
you
you
guys
later.
later.
Yeah, he has to go walk
Bye.
his
Adios.
Hope you have an awesome day.
Alright.
He has to go walk.
But
I'm gonna say what I gotta say. When I saw y'all
Go ahead,
them
then I'll
niggas
go.
start switching, I was mad because I knew the exact same thing that happened last time. After Kirko switched, no, not Kirko. After Capone switched,
Capone with the K.
we still won. You know, it was by a blowout. I ain't mean too much about
No,
it.
it wasn't about blowout.
No,
Oh,
no,
I mean,
when
y'all. To
Capone
be fair,
switched,
y'all was
when
gonna
Capone
win anyway.
switched.
Cause we switched. I switched late. I switched late.
Yeah.
They're missing a touchdown and a
2 touchdowns
field goal.
because we got the last
He
one.
kept throwing
Oh, yeah, the
short.
last
Like
2 touchdowns, the
he
last
just kept on throwing short.
one.
How
But what's the
is
question now,
he
MR?
gonna leave after? Huh?
MR, what's the question?
Nico is saying, how is
Anybody
Dave
wanna
gonna
go to the
leave
basketball
after
class with me?
talking shit?
Shut up, Saucy. I'm about to switch cheese you.
I
So
don't
see,
know.
you fucking
I
talk too
don't know.
much. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Also, them both
Yeah,
talk
I
too
mean, you
much.
said we got
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes left, so I'm just trying to get my words out.
Nico is.
Yeah, I'm
Nico is
also
saying,
trying to get my
Type a whole
words out.
entire
I'm
essay for
waiting.
me, bro. Like, type my whole entire essay for me.
Yeah.
Nico
I'll
is
tell
saying,
you.
Well-
Alright, it has to be about the color blue. All right, so
Nico
you
is
gotta.
saying,
wa-
how is
you gotta,
Dave
like,
gonna
talk about that.
leave after talking shit about him?
I don't know.
I
But
don't
He has to
know.
go walk his. He has to go
Because
walk.
he
his
gotta go
thing.
walk his catfish.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Nico the
That's
best
true.
in the whole
Man,
wide
that could
world.
be the
Nico
point.
better than KDA. Nico better than everybody. Oh my
Nico's
god, he's
not
like
better than
LeBron.
everybody.
No, not everybody. Nope, not
Not
everybody.
Nico
everybody.
is like
That's
LeBron
right.
Mini
James, bro.
VIP.
I'm telling you, I'm
X,
telling you, I'm
X
telling you.
got like
No, I'll tell
3-1
you
against
how-
him.
Who
What
Nico's
are we
not
talking
better
about?
than. Mini,
Y'all never saw me.
Maybe AJ. I don't know. He's AJ. is
Y'all
just
never saw me
random.
went to my full potential on football. Because if I reach
This
my full
sounds-
You're
potential,
not Goku, so get your anime head ass out.
I
of here.
am Goku. Who is you talking to?
This sounds like
I'm
a
talking to
LeBron
you.
James versus Michael
Not
Jordan
talking.
fight
Remember last
right
time
now.
we was doing one hit one.
It sounds like a
grab.
LeBron James
Me
versus
and
Michael
Wombat was
Jordan
treating
fight
it like
right
a
now.
little kids game. You got so mad at that. I'm
No,
like,
I did not. I was like, you no, hold on. I double grabbed and you're like, hey, no, let's do that right back now. Let's do it right back right now.
Yeah, I was laughing. I'm like, hey, Wombat, you saw that? And then I was laughing. Yeah,
Oh.
you double grab it.
So I can send the recording to the Discord right now of what was happening.
I don't really care. Go ahead.
It's
Okay.
alright.
I mean, it was a
So
game.
now your
though.
question.
One hit,
It
one
was a
Since
run.
game.
we
and that shit was
three, or actually, since everybody at this table just won the Super Bowl, what's the plan next year?
Not that
Season
man.
3.
He's the commentator, not that man.
We gon' go to the
Hey.
table.
No, so technically,
We gonna
no,
get in the
technically
lab,
I
we
did
gonna
win
run
because
one
I
real
said that
quick,
I said
we
this to
gonna do
MR
right.
as well. I said
Yeah,
next
he was
season
on the team.
I'm done. Next season
was
I'm
on
done.
Yeah,
The
he was on
only
team.
reason I
He was
didn't
on the
play
team.
because one, I knew my season was finished, and two, there was like 8 players on the freaking
Next-
Pirates. I was
Yeah.
like,
I
there
wanna
ain't
talk
no way
about
I'm
the
gonna
RBL.
get in.
I wanna
Ain't
talk
no
about the
way.
RBL.
Time I retire.
I want to talk about the RRBL. That's what I really want to talk about.
Alright,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
talk about that.
for a bit.
Cause like
Man,
we're really
I
good
got
on
better
RBL.
We don't even know.
I got
Philly
better
going
than
all
you.
the way. I do not care. Philly going all the
Seven
way.
more
KDA,
minutes.
KDA, I'm a better QB than you.
Huh?
Better QB.
Huh?
7 more minutes.
Not a
You.
chance.
No.
I
No, I
gotta
don't
run
gotta
that.
say
Y'all gotta
nobody
run
goes-
all the
I just
time.
heard what
Yeah, if we
MR
running
said.
this
Can
shit.
I?
No, I'm not a better
have-
QB. I don't want to run the ones. He got it. I'm not a better QB.
No, you do.
I'm a better hitter than everybody in here.
Stop
We can
arguing
run a
all
rainbow
the
hitter right
fucking
now. I promise you I'm a better
time.
hitter than
Let's
you.
bet.
Yeah, both of y'all need.
Podcast is supposed to be
chill.
debating.
Call him out, switch
They're
cheese
not
right now.
arguing 24/7.
Y'all need to
Exactly, they're not
invite me on
arguing
the podcast
24/7.
more,
Other people
That's kinda the
talk.
but not Croco.
Not
You
like
see how
talk
it's
all the
not
Yeah.
time.
Croco?
You always have beef with everybody. I'm about to switch cheese you.
No, I didn't always have beef with everybody. It was just that one game.
No,
Capone
I'm about
made
to
me.
switch cheese you right now. So shut up. But I'm about to
After,
switch
hey,
cheese
after
right
this,
now.
after this, you finna get that.
Man, I'm about to go.
After this game, hey, after this
Are y'all
podcast,
done?
when we walk outside,
Are
he
y'all
finna get
done?
that.
I'll switch you. Nope, I'm switch cheese.
Are y'all done? Are y'all done?
Yeah, we done.
Right,
So
right,
I got
right,
asked
right.
Corn Quail,
Jeez, many
Right.
questions.
and you wasn't here. but comparing from what you've seen, who's played most like you in the new season, season 2?
Who's played most in this whole season?
Yes, who's most like you, prime you?
Prime me.
I
Mhm.
wasn't
Well,
there for Prime.
If he wasn't, if he
Oh, I
wasn't
was.
suspended, I would say Aiden. He was close to beating the
I'll probably say
all-time
purple.
You
sack
got
record.
that. You got that.
I
right
would
here.
say
That's
that
all
if
you.
if he wasn't
I
suspended.
think purple.
But since
I
he
think
is, I
purple.
really can't.
I think purple.
Purple ain't played
I've
this
never
season.
seen purple.
I think
at all.
Wombat. I
Wait,
never
hold on,
saw you
make this
play.
make sense. After
Purple?
like, I think the first season, purple used to be like
This season
was good.
has fucking not played that much. Not gonna lie.
And then he decides to show up at like the Super Bowl, and I said, "Get
Not gonna
get out of
lie.
here."
Not gonna lie. I don't think I should. I feel like for next season we should add a role. If you're not like in the like in any of the, like, for example, if you're
Teams.
not in the games, like 4 games,
If
for
you're not on the
example,
team,
I'll say no.
you're
I'll
on the
say if
team, but
you
you're not
haven't
in
been
like
in the
4
game for like
games,
two
then
games.
you should
Alright, two
should
games.
just be gone from the team. Or like,
Yeah, I'll say 2 games.
not
Actually,
get, like,
can
a
I-
reward-
I'll say 2.
reward for
I'll say
winning?
2.
I say one
What?
game.
Can I,
If you-
Actually,
if you,
one or
like,
two, one or
there
two,
for, like,
one or
at
two.
least
No,
one.
3 games. 3 games. 3 games.
No, 2 because 3
Nigga,
games.
but like
In a,
we only got
like, in
4.
a real season, 3 games is practically like 3/4, 3/4 of like the season. Like,
Mhm.
so like, let's say
Yeah,
they play one
So,
game,
yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
they don't show
I
up.
feel like
right?
that's good enough.
And then they show up at like the Super Bowl, and they said, "Oh, I played for like a game. Doesn't matter. You weren't there for like."
What if they
probably-
balled out that game?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I want
They
to take
ball
out.
like Sardi, where he does like he plays.
Now
by,
let's say
like-
somebody like ZK. ZK balled out on like week 2.
True,
and ain't
ZK
showed
was-
up to a Super
yeah,
Bowl.
Pretty
ZK
good of that.
Yeah.
Second. That's
I want to tell y'all the origin of how I got here to like the RSA.
oh god.
So basically,
Oh
no,
my
like
God.
y'all know who
Damn
Eclipse
it.
is?
I got
This
here
nigga-
from Purple or Sasuke.
You know,
I
No,
got-
do
hold
y'all,
on,
do
hold on,
y'all know
hold
who
on.
Eclipse is? Do y'all know who
Hey,
Eclipse is?
W Sasuke. W.
what?
Do y'all
Hey,
know who Eclipse
Hey,
is?
before we start up,
Yeah.
Emma, what you finna say?
I was about to
What were
say,
you gonna say?
Stassi, please let other people talk. We only have like 2
I ain't
more
gonna
minutes
lie.
left.
We got
don't-
2 more minutes, so
we
I
don't
want to go
want-
around
Oh,
the
by the way,
table.
I'm trying to go on a
Actually-
yap spree,
We
man.
I'm
don't,
still
we
gonna
don't
switch
want you
cheesy, bro.
want to hear you yap all the fucking all the way.
I'm putting
Alright, my
man.
bad, my bad, my bad. I need to
Actually,
stop. I'm
before
Alright.
so switch cheesy.
before we go on to the last question,
You
I had
do,
a
you do.
sentence I was gonna say, but I never got to finish it because of him and him. One of the things I did see going into the Las Vegas Venoms into the whole kind of community, I felt like when I was joined, everyone was so argumentative. Like I think we all know
Yeah,
how
they
Purple
argued
was
every
time
time
he
they
would
played.
run up to the ref.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
honestly, I just think most people in this league just next season need to fix their attitude.
No,
Because
they need a
bugging
therapist.
and arguing at the ref is just not going to do anything.
That's
Like
that's
honestly, like that's why I
Yeah,
never
like that.
argue unless I see it's actually bullshit.
Probably
but-
with Shark. Probably with Shark.
yeah,
No,
that's what I was
I
gonna
ain't
say.
gonna lie,
'Cause, like,
Shark
that's
did piss me
what-
off.
that's what
Yeah.
Yeet's trying to do with his team. That's what you can see.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yo,
And that's what I've known for so long because I've played football in real life, and that's what always my uncle and my grandpa would always tell me. It's like you just cannot get pissed off at such little things. Like that's
I'm the
not
best
how it
linebacker
works.
in my district. I'm the
Nigga,
best.
we
Good
do
bit.
not care.
But we do not care.
I-
But anyway,
I'm
Emma, what
gonna-
the chat say? Emma, what the chat
You're
say?
my best swimmer.
Shh. Finn is saying, I just want to say to all the people there in their room, thank you for playing for the team, and it's an honor to be season 2 Super Bowl champions.
He showed up at fourth quarter, which kind of pissed me off.
Yeah, that
That's
shit
why you
did
didn't play
piss
the
me off.
game.
but
showed
KD,
up
He doesn't
like-
play the
like,
game.
Probably like 4 minute warning.
Yeah.
4 minute warning, probably.
All right.
But
30
KD, you
seconds.
had something you wanted to go around the table with.
Oh yeah, I want to go around saying what's something that brought y'all into this league. I want to start off with Conquer and then go this way and then end with Bryce.
So what brought me this league is a couple weeks ago, before I found this, I wanted to find a new hobby to do because I had a rec room wrestling community, but then I recently quitted it because I didn't feel like I was doing any good for that and felt like it was just going very downhill. So I went into some rooms, went into some discords, and then I found this, the RFL, which, well, it wasn't the RSL, it was the RSA, it was the RFL. Yeah, but it was originally the RFL.
F
FL.
RSA. No,
And then
RFA. That's what.
RFA, excuse me. RFA, excuse me. But and then when I saw one of the first scrimmage, when I was like, "Hey, how can I join a team?" When I went to the first, because I knew I wasn't good at corner or wide receiver. I was like, "What if I can play defensive lineman in this league?" And that's kind of how the journey of season 1 from becoming a rookie to becoming the defensive player of the year season 1. Basically that's just how it started. Is like, what if I can play defensive lineman, do this for a bit, and then see how it progresses on, and if I need to change my role or need to change anything I need to do, because I knew what the game of football was, I knew how to act, knew how to play, and that's kind of what I just strived for, was defensive player of the year, because let's be honest, I kind of was the best defensive player of the year in that season, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. What brought me to this league? So me and my homie Nas, I call him Nas. His name is Ephraim. Shout out to him. He my duo on basketball. We was scrolling on events and I saw this Pittsburgh Steelers tryout. I joined it. Y'all know who Eclipse is? He was the head coach. He was like, blah blah blah. Let's run the scrimmage. Blah blah blah. Do this. All right, we ran the scrimmage. I had kind of outshined him. Me and my homie. So he got us on the team. We went to our first practice ever. Me, my homie, and then I met up with this other dude, my homie Trey. And then he just like had a kind of hard temper. Everything he'll do, he'll ban us. He'd be like, you know what, Saucy? I'll ban you. Get out. And then he'll unban me 1 second later like he was bipolar or something. And then I just got tired of it. And then it just kept on happening. And then I remember in the Pittsburgh Steelers group Discord, he was like, I'm leaving Park's boo-boo league. I'm creating my own league. And then boom, he created his own league. We was running scrimmages.
I think he owned like. I think he used to own like the Broncos, and then I think he used to be a head coach or something.
Yeah,
or
we was running scrimmage in it, and then we stopped. We went into this RFO game with this dude. And then turns out he was a head coach of the RFO. So I was talking to him a little bit, and then Eclipse got annoying, and then we was about to vote Eclipse, my head coach, Pittsburgh Steelers, because I called him coach. We was about to vote kick him. And then he was like, you know what, Saucy, you weird, I'm blocking you. He blocked me, the head coach of the RFO, like of a team. He was talking like, hey, you want a team? I was like, nah. And then Eclipse gonna come and block me. He was like, yeah, you the team of the Miami Dolphins in my league. I'm like, I'm not on that team. You didn't put me as team captain. And then I went back to this league, and I was like, oh, they run the scrimmages, so I started doing it more. I started getting active more in this league. Then I met the Philadelphia Pirates.
Okay.
Kitty.
Ada,
Mm-hmm.
what about you?
Yeah, I'll say this on me.
Yeah.
I just pulled up one day, to be honest. I remember it was a scrimmage against the Venoms. It was the Indiana Sharks against the Los Angeles Venoms, Las Vegas, with the crappy ass uniforms. But
I liked them.
I went into them. It was laggy as hell. I remember back
True.
on the old high school map too.
Yeah. Most lag is.
You know, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool the first couple of times, and then what started that shit was me just playing a bunch of scrims. One time I did beat you in the Venom Square, and then I somehow got on the team, won a ring. And then I actually started trying some shit after y'all removed the the costumes. It got less laggy.
Yeah.
And then I started balling out on scrims. Got signed to the Steelers. No, not the Steelers. The Pirates. Because my brother X, thought Greg was an asshole. So we just dipped. And now I'm the MVP. I'm in the Hall of Fame. I got 30 plus touchdowns. Yeah, I am.
He is in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, you're about to be. You're about to be once.
2,000 yards. And best QBR. And I'm only... did that in like 6 games. So I mean 7 games actually. So I mean that's cool as shit. And now I have
Bryce?
2 rings.
Huh?
Bryce,
What?
how'd you get here? How'd you get to the RSA?
Okay, alright, so I was in my dorm room, right? This was probably when I was like level 40. Like I was brand new to the game. And I looked, there's this guy named
Folks.
Paula James, ATL kid, or something about that. So I joined
Oh yeah, I remember him.
and it was a scrim. It was like I can't remember the teams. It was like the
Kata,
Devils.
get
or
off
something
your
like
watch.
that. And like
Get off your watch, boy.
Yeah.
Okay, talk, boy.
that's crazy, but I think I was on kickoff. Sasuke came up to me and he was like, "Hey, you did good today this game, so I'm gonna just sign you." And he told me like I had to be in the Discord. I didn't have Discord that
Oh
time.
yes, Sasuke was a part of the Steelers when you was crashing that
I
team.
wasn't in the Discord.
Lord.
I wasn't in the Discord, and I think it was
pissed me off.
what was the purple team back in season 1? What was the purple team?
I don't know. I just joined this.
Devils, yeah,
Devils.
Devils.
Devils. It was
Yeah, it was the
Devils.
Devils.
Purple was there. Sasuke, and I think Nico. I don't know, but I
Mhm.
saw him, and he told me like, I think last year I
Hey,
joined.
stop flipping you
the
off.
Discord. It's fine. I was just cheesy.
Right.
No, I'm talking about KDA.
Well,
It's cheesy still.
Hey, wait, we
What's
get out
up,
this
Conquay?
building, twin? With the
do we have any last second questions from the fans? Or
one
I
last
think
second question. We're gonna do like a Aaron
My
Rodgers
man,
to
my
Patrick
man,
Mahomes kind of
Ronnie.
shit. I gotta do a little Aaron Rodgers. I gotta do a little Aaron Rodgers to Patrick Mahomes, or like some shit. But we're gonna compare QBs. We talking about prime in his prime Sasuke, season 1 Sasuke,
Oh, he
or
was
this
good.
season me.
I locked him up.
Sasuke better than you. Sasuke, I feel like if Sasuke didn't
in his
leave this
prime was
league,
better.
bro, he was throwing beaners to me. He was throwing beamers.
Bro, like Sasuke back in his prime, dude, he was throwing like 90, well, like fucking touchdowns to touchdowns.
Oh, bro,
dude.
he was throwing straight to the touchdown end zone. No, I wasn't. No, I'm
Hey.
talking about
He had
like.
an arm.
I'm talking
He
about
had
the first
an
time I
arm.
played with him. First
He had
time
an
I
arm. Dude,
I'm gonna be honest.
I think you were on the opposite team. I was a wide receiver. You hate stitched me so hard, dude. Like I went back.
No,
Like,
first time I
and
met you in baseball and you was talking all that crap. I'm like, who is this dude? He think he
Alright.
hot stuff. And then I
Oh,
met
yeah,
you in
that's
football. I was like,
right.
oh yeah.
Alright, we finna end it though. Hold on.
Yeah.
We just.
But we
We're
finna
gonna
wrap
honestly-
this
Stop
up.
We're
texting
gonna
your
end
online
the-
girlfriend, bro. You better
Say
crash
your
up.
closing words, Katie.
Wrap it up.
I'm gonna say how I did in the Super Bowl. Always bet on red. Fuck black. Fuck Venoms.
Man, you hate the black.
That's not.
Hey,
We'll see y'all next time.
we get out this podcast. In this podcast right now. In this podcast right now.
All right,
And this
ladies
podcast
and
right
gentlemen,
right now.
that's the end of
And
the
right now.
Straightforward
And right now,
podcast.
what?
You catch this
What?
thing right now.
Me.
That's the end of the Straightforward podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Put that.
We're going to be doing episode, what is it, 3 tomorrow?
Me.
I'm your host, KDA Bryant, and this is the end of the Straightforward podcast. Say good night.
See y'all next week.
Come on, man. You already know Saucy win, Big Saucy.
Get off, brother.